Hello everyone, Cap here, and welcome to Talisman, a Lord of the Harvest, an extremely unique incremental game in a weirdly intriguing setting. Let's go. Prelude, a difficult fog descends on the land. Also, there's music playing right now, which is very, very good. So this entire game has like an album to it that you can also buy. This is not an ad or anything, because I do have to turn off the music though for this video, because it's copyrighted music. So I will add my own here. However, yeah, the music is very, very good in this game. Anyways, cut the crops is what we need to do here, and we just click these. And we collect 20 out of 20. And now deposit grain at the granary. Got it. And now we have 20. Wait, also... yeah, this is weird. Arthur Portal Dolman. Peter Talisman, is that you? Greetings, Arthur. Oh, cool, dude. The characters in this game. Back to the harvest again, is it? You can't leave well alone, can you? Time is a wheel as well as an arrow, Arthur. Come rain, come shine. It's my duty to gather the grain and mill it into a cereal of grace and absolution. Right you are. A terrible tyranny is our hunger. I should just as well ask you about your business here. Well, I heard tell of an ancient structure out this way, an old monument hidden betwixt the crop. And you can't find it through all this cursed corn? Well then, old friend, let's see if I can't aid you in your search. We'd best be on with the cutting then. Alright, let's cut. Here we go. So, I suppose we gotta go here. Take that thing. Also, let's hire some peasants. Here we go. Look, now we have some dudes running around and they are passively collecting for me. They can only carry one each, but that's fine. It helps. Let's get through this and get to that thing there, to that stone. Got it. Also buy some more, just get some more passive income, and here we go. 1. A life-changing discovery. Stars above, that is. The murmurs were true. I didn't rightly believe you until I touched upon it with my own hand. Fair's fair, I scarcely believe you, my own words of late. Wait, listen. A song. Do you hear melody as I do? It's odd, I hear nothing, though I feel it somehow. What a curious specimen of stone stands before us. Peter begins to sway with corn as the sound takes him. Yeah, the moment I clicked this, a new song started playing, by the way. Could it be that there are others like this, waiting for us to greet them? I sense that our task has only just begun, Arthur. I suppose I ought to clear us a path. Alright then, move around by dragging, zoom in and out by scrolling. Oh my... Okay. Holy. Okay then, I guess we gotta get to these other stones. Holy moly. Alright, let's do that then. Okay, what else do we have? Build workshop. Click. Buy a bacon. I love bacon. What's this? The righteous beacon of Barnstable returns. I thought it'd been lost all these years. Where did you find it? Why isn't it obvious? It simply appeared when we needed it most. Need it, we do. Worry not, the harvest may be as long as it is arduous, but we are not alone. Indeed, our kin shall not stray, the beacon will guide us. Alright, we have a beacon here now. Hey, we can use it. Yeah, it will guide the workers. So wherever we put it, the workers will go. So we can basically make them run here, I guess. So slowly but surely they will make a path. Okay. Also, reasonable peasant shoes. Peasant speed 5. Sure. Faster peasants. Also let me harvest a little bit more myself. Use it. Put it in there. Get a couple more peasants. We don't have that many. And they are kind of cheap still. Also, I wonder, actually, let's put this back here. I just want them to go whatever is closest to wherever what's close. And then collect fast. Let me make some resources. Also, yeah, I can manually maybe do the path instead. I feel like that's more efficient. The crops won't know what hit him. Swift peasant knife. They're already like one-shotting though, are they not? I think they just hit it and they get it. What does this do? Oh, now they don't even have an animation anymore. Okay, the animation is gone, I guess. I get some more peasants and a medium peasant bag. Increase capacity to 2. Well, that would help. So they could bring 2 back each time. Let's save up for that. Oh, I wanted to drop my corn. Yeah, let me make a path here. I'm thinking. And then 175 we get the bag increase. Here we go. Wait, what's there? There's something glowing. Increase capacity to 2. Let's go. And now, yeah, they collect 2 real quick. And they bring it back and we make money a lot faster. Feels good. What is this? What's that? I also, by the way, I can't like harvest here. It has to be the edge of what is already open. I cannot go into the middle of this or anything. We gotta make a path. What is this? Did someone draw an animal here? Oh, you are in the way a little bit. Okay, here we go. Open this up. What is that? Also, capacity now to 3. Should help a lot. Let's get peasant speed next as well. Make that faster. Hey, look at this thing. Beautiful. Wait, there's more up there. Also, let me click on the shiny thing when I can. Oh. Open. Peasant speed. More peasants. Okay, what is this? Artifact discovered. Electric mouth harp. A small rectangular free reeds device with a series of tiny air holes. This one requires external amplification if it is to be played. Oh. Put away. Subliminal catalog. Undiscovered. Oh. Okay, we can discover like weird stuff here, I guess. Does this do anything or is this just like interesting collectible stuff? Maybe we will find out. For now, let's just open this up and discover what is below here. And then also get to that stone in a second. Faster speed, faster speed. Okay, more peasants though. Should probably buy a ton more now. They are quite fast and they are doing a lot. So let's get all the use out of that and that we can. You know what? We could also just do this now. Let's see. Let them work. Whee! Lean up. It's actually very satisfying to look at as well. I like that. Okay, a ton more. Here we go. Click that. And a new song is starting to play right now. Do we have to leave this town because I have done something unbelievable? Hail, strangers. Might I bother you a moment? Oh, Jessica Ovaltine. Of course, though we can't linger long. Have you on your travels encountered any standing stones? There are many menhirs about here, over there and over there. Our thanks, truly. And to where is it that you two are destined? We are done with this tawdry estate. We are in search of a new kingdom to preside over. Bold words. The chicken that John Ovaltine clutches gives a strange squawk as he raises it above his head. What is going on here? I apologize for my husband. You look like no king nor lord that I would recognize. Please pay him no mind. We are but lowly peasants in search of a new home. And why do you seek a new home so urgently? My husband's delusions have made it a necessity. You see, he is under the impression that he is himself the Lord. Many misdeeds he has undertaken of late. Pray tell, what has transpired? Well, our troubles began the night before last. John returned to our humble hovel wearing an outfit of the most delicate fabrics, fine linens as white as the cliffs of Dover. He wouldn't account for their provenance and begged me to inquire no further. Then this evening prior, during the Lord's Harvest feast, John entered the manor house and without warning began to help himself to the stock of the Lord's pantry. He gorged on fresh bread, rare meats and exotic fruit. No doubt he took his fill of wine. I cannot tell you otherwise. Next he headed to the stables where he mounted the Lord's steed. Consequently, he was thrown clean off and the animal bolted for the hills. It was then I knew we must leave forever or risk our lives. Now he carries a royal rooster under his arm, swiped from the coop whilst leaving the grounds. That's quite the folly. Then unhand the bird, John. I shan't. This fowl is the property of Lord Overtine. For my later consumption it is. Release the poor thing. I'm sorry, he truly believes himself to be the Lord, sir. He won't relinquish it. I see, then I suspect you best be on your way, both of you. The true Lord will surely set his most able knights on your trail for such transgressions. I beg of you, forget you ever saw us. Prithee. I don't know what the word was. Make haste, you troublemakers. Peter begins to tap his foot upon the soil as the Ovaltines disappear into the corn. Arthur, I too feel peculiar. How so? No delusions of grandeur, I hope. Peter's foot moves uncontrollably about the dirt. I feel as though a swelling polyphony flows through my body. Just all this excitement, I'm sure. It's time we make a move ourselves, lest we fall further into distraction. Okay, there's quite the story going on, by the way, as you probably noticed. That was quite long. Okay, let's continue onwards. Next, put this over here. Work, work. Also, there's like a line moving in this direction. I can also check that out, I guess. Put that here, and let's get some more upgrades. What else do we have here? Find a peasant. Yeah, they have 11 speed, capacity 3 right now. Actually, let's get insane amounts of peasants. We made so much corn in the meantime. Not corn. It's not... What is it called in this game? Grain. Grain. It's grain. Not corn. Corn is something else. Corn is actually grain in German. Why I keep confusing that. But corn in English is something completely different. Anyways, boost those, make them even faster. Also, we are here already. 1 second before I click that. Let me get a little bit more here. A little bit more. Okay. Let's see. Click that. Oop. 3. Live from Lay Hill. Whatever's the matter, Peter? Peter downs his scythe and begins to step from side to side. Not this again. I'm sorry. The sounds, they've taken me. I cannot help but move so. This is no black nag, nor roughy tufty, no quadrille or farandole. What dance be this? Yeah, I'm not too versed in any of these words. I follow no steps. The music is my choreographer. I move freely. Freely, yet the movements you cannot resist. Therein lies the beauty, does it not? You're beginning to worry me. Peter twirls, eyes closed and face full of glee. Come, Peter, I think I know whomst might provide a remedy. Alright. Next, build a donkey sanctuary. Oh. Make a donkey, speed 20, capacity 20. Oh my god. Look at the donkey. Wait, are they flying? What's happening? The heck? We have drones. That's no donkey, that's a drone. Interesting. Wait, and they get loaded up by the peasants, though. They don't, like, harvest themselves, right? They just sit here and then, yeah. They get loaded by the peasants. Weird. Interesting. Okay, anyways. Honestly, let me move in this. I want to see where the lines going here. Oh yeah, every time I click the stone, like, the music also stops playing. Oh, look. Yeah. So this is the track right now that you can't hear. It starts playing when we click the stone. Like, we can change the music as well by clicking the stones. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, like, overall, I wonder if this game is basically just a very good ad for the music, for the album. Because everything is, like, about these stones and the music and the songs and everything, right? Kind of interesting. I'll put that here, clean out the area around. Also, let's buy a lot more stuff. So, what do we have? Medium donkey cargo hold. Donkey movement speed. Get some upgrades there. Buy some more donkeys. Flying donkeys, of course. Let me help a little bit. Some more. Yeah, I feel like ideally we don't want our dudes to ever run back. We need so many donkeys that our dudes can just constantly load them up. Right? Ideally. Also, this is like a world map or something. This thing. Okay. That's fine for now. Let me put that here. Go up there. That's the closest. Actually, that is the closest, I guess. But let's go up there. Work. Wait, there's something else again. What is that? Glowing. Give me another secret. Another weird thingy. What do we have here? Artifact discovered. Ergonomic vertical trackball. A small pointing device consisting of an exposed ball inside a sensor-filled socket. The protruding sphere is fused in its housing, unable to turn in any direction. Cool, dude. Love that. Okay. We are slowly but surely getting up there. Buy more donkeys. Also, more speed for the drones as well. Then we are here in a second. I mean, I can just help, I guess. That. Okay, next. Or rest easy. Oh, this is music now. In comparison, Roger, my most learned of friends, how glad I am to have you. Arthur, the pleasure is all mine, and who is this by your side? Peter nimbly moves to and from. This is Peter Talisman. Greetings, Peter. He is helping me, and now I must ask you to be of help to him. What need have you for a physician? What sickness afflicts you? You see, something has stricken him. To stand still, he is unable. Peter performs a most jagged of pirouettes. No matter my will, move to the music I must. Roger observes Peter's movements. Indeed. It's a mania of sorts. So, what say you? Odd blood. Really? A sanguine nature dominates. An overactive liver, perhaps. We must rebalance the humors. And what do you prescribe? No leeches, I beg of you. Bathe with this. Roger hands Peter a vinegar-soaked rag. And drink a tea of carnations and cloves. You cannot help him here now. Bar bloodletting? Regrettably not. In this remedy, patience is an indispensable ingredient. Then we bid you farewell. Hail be thou. Alright. Next. Where are we going? Let's go... Actually, let's go in the other direction now. I mean, we could also just... Wait, this is all like... Wait. Go here. This is all... All these lines are going here-ish. Make the donkeys better and buy more donkeys. Let's see where the lines lead, where they converge. Oh. What do we have here? Artifact discovered. Untuned axe. Heavy stone blade attached by one edge to the end of a long ivory handle. So this is just like shining outwards with all these rays here, basically. Okay. Let me harvest a little bit real quick. And let's go for the next stone, probably, after all. I feel like this is like some optional secret discovery stuff, which is interesting, for sure. But for now, let's move on to the rocks. Let's do this one. It is close. Be able to get there quite quickly. And now we have enough mules here, because the distance is so short. Let's do... Buy a couple of more peasants. Look how fast they eat through this. This is actually very satisfying to look at. Also, there's another one of these. Artifact discovered. Subsonic dowsing device. Experimental tool for locating groundwater, buried materials or metals, ores and minerals, gemstones, oil, grave sites, and malign vibrations. Sure. 5. Fucking quest. What? Gorse. How fortunate it is to have crossed your path. Greetings. Okay. Who is this? Gorse Penshave. Greetings. What a scene of jubilation you exhibit. Alas, I dance not of my own volition. In truth, I wish to stop. Might you, watcher of stars and tracer of moon, be of assistance? The heavens above can guide ships across oceans and men over mountains. They can answer all manner of queries, foretell future and past. Gazes reverently to the darkness above. Well, can you consult them? No, I cannot. You could try, surely. Sorry, I fear they are no use in this instance. Besides, it's too clouded. Too cloudy? Arthur and Peter look upward. Curse this milky firmament. Gramercy for your troubles. We'll find another way. Trouble not, trouble not. Okay then. Next. Onwards. And more upgrades in a sec. Go here. Do this one. And get some more donkeys. Some more peasants. Yeah, the base concept of this is very satisfying. Looking at these little ants basically eating away. Making a path. Alright, let's get some more upgrades and more speed for everyone. Hey, another thingy. Artifact discovered. ET4850 wireless printer. A battered hunk of black plastic, complete with 8.5 inches times 14 inches flatbed scanner. It is missing both cyan and magenta ink cartridges. Upgrade capacity a little bit as well. They are still running, so more capacity helps. Artifact discovered. Soiled psaltery. A glossy trapezoidal object made from a thin wood. A sticky, repugnant residue coats its fine horsehair strings. Oop. 6. 1 for the road. Why, if it isn't Tim Wheatsieve? Tim gargles and grumbles as he registers his visitors. Ah, you drunken fool. How kind it is to see you. Drunk? Beshrew thee. I'm no drunk, I am the chief brewer. And a taster, I might add. Two truths that bear none upon the other. I can't peddle goods that have not been tested for quality, now can I? Not with a clear conscience, no. Tim tries to focus his vision on Peter's frantic figure. What's with you? Why do you cut capers before me? I hear sounds indescribable, ones that usher me to act so. Surely you of all people hear them too? Seems you're the one that's been at the meet, sir. Truth be told, I haven't. Then some you need. 'Tis a cure for all ailments. Take this. Yay, beer. Tim hands over a clay pitcher half full with a frothy slurry. I thank thee. No mind, the hour is late. I ought to call couch a hogshead. Rest, Tim, rest. Alright. Next. Put on here. Also, let's do more cargo, more cargo. I get some more donkeys as well. They're all waiting. Fill them up. Yeah, still not quite enough donkeys. Keep them down here permanently, the dudes. It's getting kind of close though. At least at this distance. Yeah, honestly though, I feel like this might be one of the best ads that I've ever seen. This game. It's all about the music here. Like the story is about the music is playing obviously, and then it's connected to these stones and all. Interesting, very interesting. Irresponsible donkey propulsion. Let's, yeah, sure, make them faster as well. Get another one. Here we are. Hey, also another one of these. A detached catalytic converter. A ceramic honeycomb core held inside an irregularly curved steel pipe. The oxides, precious metals, and catalytic materials are all entirely spent and in need of replenishing. Alright, what's this about? Welcome home, Peter Talisman. All is forgiven. That sounds good. Who goes there? Sir Flambard de Quincy. Good morrow, Sir Flambard. Arthur Portal, Dolman, and Peter Talisman do humbly greet thee, most noble servant of the Lord. Good morrow to you both. Now, hear ye. Time is of the essence, gentlemen, as I am in search of two fugitives, two filthy thieves to be hanged, drawn and quartered. Such and such overtime. Hath they pass? Regrettably, we can be of no help. Hey, we are protecting them, I guess. You've eyed no criminal of this ilk? Our apologies. Spots Peter's errant limbs. Say, what's wrong with you? Why do you move so? Do you jest in the presence of a knight? Oh, forgive us. We mean no disrespect. We ran recently into Wheatsheaf, who supplied us with libations. Now we must kiss the heir's foot if we are to be home in time for supper. Very well, you're free to go. We thank thee. Thank ye, we do. And be steady on the ale. The crop is yet to be cut. Bye. Next. Give me that. Over there. Get some more donkeys. And buff the donkeys in a sec. Okay, that one is going to be the last, I suppose. Also, we might just wanna... Yeah, I will probably clean everything eventually. Maybe I make like a cut at the end or something to just clean out everything over time. I want to see the entire thing here. What's hidden everywhere. Get everything discovered eventually. For now, let's focus on the stones and the story. I hope the game doesn't end actually. Once we get the final stone, we will find out. Also, faster donkeys, faster peasants. Couple more peasants. Alright. What do we have here? 8. The absolute scene at Stanton Drew. Around the rock, a handful of revelers turn. A carousel of dancers lost in the thrall. One leaps forward from their formation and speaks. Timely is the hour of your arrival. To whomst do we speak? There are more. You dance as I do. We must turn, turn, turn. Turn until we leave this mortal coil. Join us. Do you hear the instrumentation? As if I were playing it myself. Come, grip the light, fantastic. I feel the secret conductor. Its presence grows stronger. Come along now. Arthur, won't you join the jig? Go ahead, Peter. I'll mind the harvest. Maybe this will cure you of your restless legs. Into the group, Peter joyously jumps. An almighty sight to behold, bodies bouncing beyond reason. Interesting. Also, another one of these. Artifact discovered, tattered almanac. A dog-eared publication printed on yellow parchment. It contains an outdated calendar, yesterday's weather forecasts, seasonal farming suggestions, and other miscellaneous data. Sure. Let's upgrade our donkeys. Okay, and we go over yonder. They started here because they were here, but yeah, no, they work from here because that is the shortest path, I guess. Oh, nice. I think we are constantly now filling... Yeah. We're constantly filling the donkeys. Let's do upgrade and buy more peasants at this point. Also, there's something. Give me that. Artifact discovered. A jar of jellied eels. A glass jar filled with the flesh of a slender fish immersed in a cloudy brine. Interesting. I once was in New Zealand, and there were some massive eels that were literally eating ducks. That was something. Anyways, what is this? Artifact discovered, pristine Aether phone. A relatively small silvery device. A loop antenna curves out from one side, while a proximity sensor protrudes vertically from the other. It looks as though it's never been touched. Yeah, click this. 9. Lay you down. Wait, it's raining. Keith Demon. Well, what's that in the distance? A festival of delights. Greetings, Keith. Right you are. So many suddenly struck with a desire to dance. The veil is thinning. Otherworldly sounds and actions intrude. I hear them too. You do? Happily, you can help us. None so far have been both willing and able. Sadly not. Even if I were to cast an almighty incantation, the inexorable remains just that. For now, I fear Peter might never complete his duty. See, the corn remains bound to ground in so many places still. And what of your mission, Arthur? How fare thee? My mission? You are almost there. Forge ahead. You will find what you are looking for. And Peter? Your fates will align like the hours of the equinox, I assure you. Alright. To the final stone we go, I suppose. Also, look how fast we made this massive circle here around this thing. We are so fast now. Capacity. Speed. Capacity. More donkey. More dudes. Okay. Yeah, we are also running out of upgrades. Like, we finished the speed upgrades for both the peasants as well as the donkeys. And look, we have a constant stream of donkeys. That's fun. What's there? Bottle of Krug. 1928. Champagne of the finest future vintage. Notes of apricot and honey. Composition 70% Pinot Noir, 22% Chardonnay, and 8% Pinot Meunier. Or something. Bring that back. Alright, here we are. Oop. 10. Dance of the Equinox. We've done it, Arthur. We found them all. Ah, my FPS. I feel a resolution, but what's this? Wait, I hear two. You do? Those spectral sounds urging me to move. I knew you would when the time had come. Then surely you should shake a leg. Of course, I must. The rapture's taking hold of me. Here I come to rave with thee. A frenzied celebration erupts. In wild delirium, the people move, writhing and twisting to the sounds from beyond. Back to work. Okay, this is the end, basically. But I want to finish this. I want to get everything. And yeah, back to work. It's fine. A stillness sweeps over the land. But there's still much left to uncover. Secrets yet to be revealed. Also, FPS help. What's happening here? Can I zoom out? Okay, here we go. Working again. Yeah, let's discover everything. I suppose. Work, work. Yeah, let me also, I'm not sure why the FPS are having issues now. Let me finish the map though. Let me discover everything. I want to see the full picture. And I will be back once we have everything discovered in a sec. Actually, you know what? Let me do like a fast forward thing. Let me show you how I discover everything in fast forward. I think that's probably fun to look at. Alright, see you in a sec. I put the beacon thing down here. So whenever I hold left click, I can like move around. Also the UI disappears. And now I can't click this anymore. So I guess the rest is going without the beacon. They're just going to evenly clean everything out from bottom left, basically. So it's going to, yeah, extend in a circle motion kind of from here, I guess. Alright then. Let's see how this goes. I can't do anything anymore, so let's just watch, I guess. I can still buy a couple more mutes and everything to speed things up when I can. But yeah, no more beacon, I suppose. Unless, wait, zoom? Oh, never mind. I'm smart. Got it. Okay, whatever. Forget what I just said. Let's go. Alright, here we are. The final bits here. Hey, they're confused already. They don't know what to do. Hey, and now they actually don't know what to do. Here we go. Look at all this. Bring this back in the middle, just because. Alright. Wow. Look at this. What am I looking at here? Interesting. Also, let me click all the other secret artifact thingies that I haven't clicked yet. Wi-Fi. Rusty crumhorn, a small iron pipe of cylindrical bore curved upward at the lower end. It's pierced with finger holes and caked with rust. Novelty thumb drive, a rubber memory stick with 100 megabytes of flash storage. All its files are corrupted. Poor dude. No, we have this. Left-handed sequencer, a dull copper circuit board held inside a polished brass housing. Lights flicker ominously if one attempts to touch it. A flat acoustic moldboard, a flat-bottomed implement with a row of sharp edges extending out from its longest edge. Dirt clings to its metallic teeth. Okay, what do we have left? This here? Great helm. A cylinder of steel with very small openings for ventilation and vision. There's evidence of many battles on the metalwork. Grubby ticket stub. Half of an old cinema ticket. Greasy finger marks cover the yellowing paper. It reads Battleship Potemkin, Screen 2, Row G, Seat 16. Alright. This guy. Animatronic cuddly toy. An animal-shaped ball of synthetic fur stuffed with a simple robotic skeleton. It does not seem to respond when petted. Half-filled server rack. Standard 19-inch server rack cabinet with adjustable mounting rails. It is stacked with several pieces of telecommunications equipment, networking hardware, and an item of audio-visual production gear. The subliminal catalog is complete. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, what the? What? What is this ending?
Hello. this is Tim Wheatsheaf and Peter Talisman, who you appear to have completed the harvest, which is really impressive, and you've done very well. So we'd like to congratulate you on sticking around for this long.
Thanks.
Have you bought the album? Had to go there. It's been really nice watching you play.
By the way, the button you clicked at the start, agreeing to the terms and conditions, meant that we had access to your
webcam the entire time you had the tab open, so
Oh.
I hope you're aware of that. And take care. Much love.
Cool, dude. Nice. Completely normal ending to a completely normal incremental game. Thanks, dude. Alright, GG's. This will be it for now then. This was... What is it called again, Tim? Let me see. Or Peter Talisman, a Lord of the Harvest. Yeah. Cool, dude. Alright, anyways. This will be it for now then, GG's. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.